I'm good.
For people who maybe didn't watch you at Kentucky, how would you describe yourself as a player?
I feel like I'm a pretty versatile player. I can line in line, be split out, off the ball, motioning and all this and that. Like just really get after it. I feel like I take pride in my blocking, but also my route running as well.
And what was it about South Carolina that sold you on making this your transfer portal stop?
Just felt like this was home. I feel like all the requirements were met. I feel like they utilize the tight end in the way I want to be utilized, and just also just feel like it was home, and like I have family members here that were full support, and I just really was excited for this opportunity. So,
Jordan, how familiar were you just with South Carolina and the program from way back? I remember you visited when you were a high school recruit. It's kind of come full circle. So what does that mean to come back to this state?
No, yeah, it means a lot to me, honestly. Like I said, my family members are here, originally from Manning, South Carolina, and to just grow up kind of being a Gamecock and being recruited back in high school, it just really means the world to me, and I just want to make sure that I give it all I can.
Did you come to a lot of games as a kid here? Or?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, a few tailgates,
yeah.
But South Carolina State was my dad's alma mater, so I went there a bit more. So.
Did Dad play football there?
Nah, just an Army thing.
Gotcha.
How much did you pay attention to maybe what Josh Simon was able to do, transferring in, kind of much like yourself, last couple of years of his career, but really had a good couple of years here. Did you pay attention to how they used him and showcased him?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've paid attention. I know, like, his first year here, they had, like, Trey Knox here as well, and kind of had, like, a two-man thing going on, and just that this past year, he really kind of took off and made sure he capitalized, and I just kind of want to do the same, make sure I'm in the weight room, checking off all those boxes, making sure that I'm just really using my resources so I can maximize everything.
Is it exciting to be in an offense where they do seem to get the football to the tight ends? I know just looking at your numbers, it seemed like early in your career, like not saying anything about Kentucky, it seemed like they were throwing the ball to you a little bit more. Maybe that fell off a little bit. Are you excited about the opportunity to be in an offense that seems to focus on the tight end?
Yes, I'm very excited. I know Coach Shula, Coach Beamer kind of have a thing for tight ends, and like at Kentucky, there was some changes with OCs every year, so that kind of affected things. But as far as here, I'm excited about it, and I'm just trying to take advantage of this opportunity.
What do you think about playing with the Norris as your quarterback?
I mean, I'm excited about that. I feel like he's a great dude, great guy, and really can sling the ball and control the game, so I'm excited about it.
A lot of the guys talk about Luke Day's workouts when they first get here and how they're just maybe a little different than any weight program they've been in the past. What, in your words, what stood out about Luke Day's workout programs?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like he's very intentional with his workouts. Everything's on command and doing different stuff that's I'm not used to. So I just feel like that's really tying the X, he says, making sure the whole body's working in unison. So I'm enjoying it.
You mentioned having a bunch of different OCs at Kentucky. Obviously, you'll have a different OC here as well. But do you think you may be just kind of going through that experience, having to learn new offenses, learn new schemes, and they are sort of pro-style schemes at Kentucky as well? Does that help you maybe get settled in with learning a new scheme here as well?
Yeah, I definitely feel like over the years, having to make those changes each and every year, that I've been able to pick up offenses more and more faster, and so just excited about that, making sure I want to know the playbook like the back of my hand, so I'm definitely feel like I'm prepared for that.
And has anything about Shula's scheme or just his approach caught your eye yet that you would say?
We're taking it slow and stuff, but as far as like just in general, no, I'm just excited for it and just can't wait to see what all he has to offer.
And Coach Sean Elliott, your position coach, everybody says he brings the energy like every day. What is it like just to come in here every morning and have Coach Sean Elliott as your guy, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he brings the energy for sure, but I love him, and I love that. It makes me want to go harder, so I just really appreciate him and that drive and push, because it's what you need at times.
And final thing, is there anything in particular that you're going to be focused on this spring? I know everybody just wants to get better, develop, but if you maybe keyed in on a couple of things that you want to focus on?
I would say my mobility for sure, and just time, making sure I'm tying up some of them things with blocking and just route running, cleanness, and in and out of cuts, and catching the ball, so making sure my hands are certified.